Hello and welcome to my channel guys, this is Sulekha. So today I thought of making a video on what's actually happening in the government medical colleges of Haryana. For this I would be taking the reference of data which I have collected in my laptop. Hope you would not mind it. Well, as you know or you might not be knowing, that in 2020 there was a bond policy introduced by the state government of Haryana which imposes 7 years of service bond on the MBBS graduates, or if you are not willing to pay the service bond then you would be liable to pay 40 lakhs. Yes, 40 lakhs, that's a huge amount of money. Well, the government stated that this bond is actually to ensure the better health services in Haryana, but actually this bond seems to be so invalid. The drawbacks of this policy, let's start counting. The very first, no mention of job security of the MBBS graduates. As per the clause 9 of the bond policy, the state does not guarantee employment to the students who will graduate every year under this policy. तो basically अगर वो हमें जॉब नहीं देते तो हम 40 लाख कहाँ से लाएंगे, और अगर 40 लाख देने ही होते तो प्राइवेट में ही एडमिशन ले लेते, ड्रॉप क्यों लेते, प्रिपेयर क्यों करते, बट नहीं, हमारी सरकार को तो पॉलिसीज बनानी है. एनीवेज, सेकेंड रीजन, नो मेंशन ऑफ फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी टू कंप्लीट द पीजी कोर्स. It was mentioned in the policy that the students wishing to join PG courses shall be notified later. But when? There has been no clarification on this aspect in past 2 years. Like literally nothing. So basically, हमारा future तो बस अंधेरे में ही है. So the third reason, pattern of next, which has basically replaced the NEET PG exam, is clashing with the bond policy. As per the current NMC guidelines, the scores of next phase 1 will stand valid for 2 years, and the students are supposed to appear in the examination before the beginning of their internship period. The validity of scores will end during the bond period, thus making the graduates ineligible for pursuing the PG courses. This policy is causing a sheer injustice to hardworking and brilliant students of Haryana. तो बेसिकली इस इलॉजिकल बॉन्ड पॉलिसी को रिवर्ट बैक करने के लिए रीजंस की कमी तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं है. एंड एज वी नो, देयर इज वन नेशन, one NEET exam, so the bond policy should also be the same. Such injustice to the students of Haryana is not acceptable. Test start क्यों हुआ? The bond policy formed by the Haryana government basically didn't ask for any money at the time of admission for the previous 2 batches. But this year, when the new batch was supposed to come for the counseling, they asked for a 9.2 lakh DD along with 80,000 annual fee that everybody has to pay. So basically they were asking for 10 lakh money at the time of admission only, which you have to pay every year also. Like we have to pay fees for 4 years, and there you have to pay 10 lakhs every year. And there the protest started, like जब merit है तो किस बात के पैसे और क्यों दे. तो यहाँ से protest शुरू हुआ. Then the previous batches also supported. So here you can see few glimpses from the protest. Those huge banners you can see, the students were on strike. Then the students started protesting and the counseling was cancelled. Actually on 5th of November, Shri Manohar Lal Khattar ji was supposed to come for the convocation at PGI only. He did come for the convocation. तो students ने सोचा कि it's a great opportunity to put their issues before him and he could address that issue. But actually हुआ क्या? The night before our CM was supposed to arrive, police came at the site of protest. All the students were peacefully protesting. They were not doing any kind of narebazi or anything like that. कोई बिल्कुल silent protest था. So the police also waited. Firstly, they threatened the students. Like I'll be sharing the videos and how they were threatening just to protesting students out there. So firstly, they threatened them. Then they used water cannons on the students, as you can see in this video. You can see how it was happening, and this was so bad to see that, like literally, how can they be so cruel at that point of time? Then they started to drag them, like literally they were forcing them to just go inside the bus. They literally packed them in and then took them all, like literally all of them, to the police station. They were not criminals. They were future doctors, protesting for their own rights. And just check out the video, how they were treated. This was very bad to see. The next day, as so much effort was put in by the authorities, to bring the CM for the convocation ceremony, definitely he has to come. तो basically CM convocation में आते हैं, वो सबको degrees देके, and then on stage, not knowing actually about the policy, he says, well, I'm attaching the video of what he actually says. You can watch it here. I'm attaching the video.
कुछ लोग कहते हैं कि मान लो नौकरी नहीं लगी, हरियाणा सरकार ने भी नौकरी में नहीं लिया, बाहर भी नहीं लगी, उस समय उससे कुछ नहीं लिया जाएगा. जो हरियाणा सरकार की नौकरी से ऊपर अपनी सर्विस में कहीं जाएगा, केवल उस.
So basically, this is what he said, which has no correlation with what the bond policy actually says. So you can check it out. Well, the next day after the CM returns back, police जिन students को last night लेके गई थी, उन्हें relieve करती है at around 4 to 6 in the evening. So basically the protesting students just had one demand कि उन्हें अपना problem CM के सामने रखना है, and they just wanted to get an assurance from the CM कि ये bond policy वापस ली जाएगी या something would be done. But you can see how the authorities have dealt with it. This was very bad to see. But let's hope for the best. The protest is continuing. We are united. We stand united in this protest, and we are hoping for the best. The government has to revert back this bond policy. Not just us, but medical colleges throughout the country are also in support of this protest. They are against this bond policy, and they are literally standing with us. I don't know what has happened to our own Haryana government. Why are they not understanding the criticality of the situation? But let's hope for the best. Today on 7th of November, medicos have united to mark it as a black day for medicos, and OPDs were not functioning today. All the OPDs have been kept closed, and the students from all the colleges in Haryana, be it PGIMS, BPS, Sonipat, KCGMC Karnal and Mewat, all the colleges are in support of this. Hope this bond policy gets reverted back soon, so that the meritorious students of Haryana can take the admission in PGIMS Rohtak with pride. Like, as the bond policy is there, students are also preferring the semi-government MAMC Agroha over PGIMS Rohtak, just because of this insane bond policy. Hope it gets reverted back soon. Fingers crossed. Bye. Do subscribe for more information. See you. Bye.